Hello my friends and welcome back. In the previous video we talked about state handling. Now we're going to apply a quick example and create a very interesting application called the counter application. Again guys, state handling in Jetpack Compose is a powerful and flexible system that allows you to build dynamic and reactive UIs. By understanding and using tools like mutableStateOf, remember, view models, rememberSaveable, we're going to see them in the next videos. You can effectively manage state in your Compose apps. State hosting and best practices further enhance the maintainability and scalability of your code. So let's start building our application. Here I'll create a new composable named as counter app, marked as composable. And let's create our text and button. I'll start with Kotlin. In the next videos, we're going to talk about layouts, horizontal alignment dot center horizontally, vertical arrangement dot center. Later on, we'll talk about arrangement and alignment. Here we're going to create two composables, one text and one button. And here we'll specify the count and a button on click and a new text inside the button called click me. Okay. Later on, we'll talk about the button in the next videos. I want from you to understand that the state variable start with var count by remember mutable state of, and let's start with the 0. Again guys, mutable state of 0 creates a mutable state instance with an initial value 0. Remember keyword ensures that the state is preserved across recompositions by delegates the count property to the mutable state instance. Inside the text that we create, let's access the count variable. So here I'll create a count, and accessing the count, the get value method of a mutable state of instance is called and returning the current value. So here I am accessing. Let me mark it, accessing the count state variable. Now let's update the state. When the user clicks on the button, we need to modify the count and increase it. So here on click, we need to increase the count. When you modify the count, the state value method of mutable state instance is called updating the value and triggering recomposition. So here, accessing the count state variable, the get value of mutable state, and here we are accessing and updating the count state var. The set value of mutable state is called and updating the value and triggering recomposition. Okay, let me call the counter app in our application. So let me scroll up, and here inside the set content, we need to call my or counter app. Let me remove these, remove the inner padding, and run the application. Here we go. This is our application. We can add some paddings because they are overlapped with a button and the toolbar. We can add to the scaffold. Later on, we'll talk about scaffolds. So padding, all like 40 dp. Run again. Here we go. It's better now. So let me increase here. Click me. You can notice that the count increased. If I click more, the count will increase. Okay, so congratulations guys. We learned about state handling and state management in Jetpack Compose. We stored inside the variable, inside the state variable called count, the number of count, and we increase it by the button click. If this is your first time here, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you are my student, please like and comment below, and to push us forward to make more videos. Also, I would be happy if you join my bestseller courses on Udemy. So the complete Android 15 course part 1, and if you scroll down, you can get the complete Android 15 course part 2. The part 1 is about mastering Java and Kotlin. You can build up to 80 apps using Kotlin and Java. You'll master from zero to hero the Android app development with Java and Kotlin. Also, you can learn Jetpack Compose in part 2. Also, it's very important to apply the coupon, so please check the coupons or contact me to get your own coupons. Here you can enter master coding, for example 4. You can apply it, and you can see you get 76% off coupon. Okay, so try to use the master coding 5, 6, 7. Every month I increase the number, so currently we are 4. Okay, also you can apply it to my coupon, to my course here. So master coding 4, apply it, and you will get 81% off. So with $14 you can master Android app development with Java and Kotlin, and with $12 you can get the Jetpack Compose course. Thank you guys. See you in the next videos.